So we start with the oil tankers. Basic is that many tankers carry liquid cargoes which are dangerous because of many dangers, fire, explosion we will see. And they are broadly classified as petroleum or oil carriers, chemical carriers and special liquids. Or as per this, petroleum liquids, chemical liquids and special liquids. So petroleum, what are the petroleum liquids? Petroleum liquids are the products of oil after refining it. That is gasoline, fuel oil, diesel oil, residual fuel oil, kerosene, jet fuel, lubricants, lube oils, asphalt, and coke. That is the last coal tar and all the residues. Then petroleum cargoes are also provided in two ways, two common methods, and that is volatile and non-volatile. So volatile, this volatility is tested by apparatus, closed cup or open cup, and the petroleum liquids that have closed cup flash points below 60 degrees centigrade are called volatile. That is over a normal range of ambient, at normal temperature. During this, the cargo in this category are capable of producing gas or air mixture within and above the flammable range. And for this reason, volatile cargo are frequently transported in a tank with a controlled or inerted atmosphere. So volatile means at normal temperature, they can emit gas or vapors like your petrol. Normally, you go to any petrol tank, it is a volatile, so it can emit vapors at normal room temperature, ambient temperatures. Then non-volatile cargoes are petroleum products that have closed cup flash points of above 60 degrees centigrade. So at normal temperature, these will not emit vapors because flash point is 60 degrees centigrade. So flash point is the minimum temperature at which they start emitting vapors, flammable vapors. So typically it contains gas concentration below the lower flammable limit because there is no gas only at room temperature. So the application of heat is often necessary during the voyage for this cargo because sometimes they solidify or something. Cargoes must be Caution must be exercised while heating because it should not overheat or it should not bring to the flash point. Then petroleum liquids can also be classified in flammable and combustible. Flammable have flash point below 80 degrees Fahrenheit, 26.7 degrees centigrade, and combustible have an open cup flash point above 80 degrees Fahrenheit or 26.7 degrees centigrade. This is as per USCE. Then there is a further classification of flammable liquids as A, B, C, and for combustible liquids. Then next is liquid chemicals or chemical liquids. These are the substances which are obtained by other chemical processes by adding some chemicals to the petroleum products. There are hundreds of different chemicals which are transported, even thousands, and these are derived from. Uh, so if petroleum products are mixed with chemical, they are called petrochemicals, and there are so many other sources of different chemicals which are categorized as organic and inorganic. So we have organic chemicals like aromatic hydrocarbons, vinyl chloride, acetone, acetic acid, styrene monomer, acrylonitrile, and inorganic chemicals, boric acid, sulfuric acid, phosphoric acid, caustic soda, hydrochloric acid, molten sulfur, etc. Then there are some special liquids. These special liquids are other than those classified as petroleum or chemical are described as special liquids. So if it is any product which is not a chemical and not any liquid which is not a chemical or a petroleum product, then it is a special liquid, like animal and vegetable oil, palm oil, soybean, sunflower, and tallow and greases, molasses. Or freshwater, beer, and wine are also special liquids.